Hey guys, this is Church, and we're gonna do Try Hard 101's second episode, which is for Fallen. So the weapon class I was using is P90 and MP9. For a longer range one, I would suggest maybe an M16 or Scar L, especially the Scar L. But this is what I normally use for this map. And the breakdown, like I said, guys, just to remind you, is red is main, green is secondary positions, yellows are camping spots. There's a few other camping spots, but they're not used as often, so I just left them out. Right now, we're at Backlot, which can also be named as Garden. There's only 2 entrance points to it, but it's useful for certain things like Team Defender. So that might be something you want to keep in mind. Now we're going to be moving over to Playground. Playground doesn't have much of a use because it's too open, but it does lead to certain places, like I just pointed to Hall C and I pointed to Rubble. The next place we're actually going to get to is actually Roof, which looks over, you can look over to Rubble, you can look over to the one side of Backlot or Garden, you can look over to the Hall B and A, and you can look through the window of Apartment A, but I don't think anybody's ever done that. I don't do it, so I don't know if anybody else has managed to do it. So as we're going down, we're actually going to go to Apartment C, which is the premier camping spot for domination and what have you, because it looks directly at the flag, and it's most cover. Now, a good player will know that somebody's out there, but for somebody who's not paying attention, it's almost integral for capping that flag is to have somebody up here. This window, I don't see anybody ever using it, but it's there. I don't know why. So as we're moving right now, I'm going to juggle around, sorry, had to sneeze for a second. But we're going to Junkyard right now. Junkyard, once again, it's one of those not used as many times because it's just too open. You know, people, Team Defender, it has no use. There's no flag there. There's no, I don't think there's a bomb there. I haven't played Search and Destroy, so I can't tell that. Now what we're moving to is Apartment B. Apartment B looks over Hall B, looks over Roof, like it's showing. Back of it, obviously, it protects Dooley, which I'm pointing to right now. It protects over Junkyard. It goes to Apartment C. It looks over this side of Roof. Apartment B is the center point. Usually a lot of fights and firefights happen in that part. Now we're over by Dooley. Dooley is, I believe, flag A for domination. And what I'm going to actually, I ran this way and I turn around real quick. This is the camping spot that I use while protecting the flag to lock down flag A. And now we're jumping into Apartment A. Apartment A has 2 levels. The bottom level, not used as much, but still is accessible. It can get to Hall A. And as well, the thing leads up to here. This is, some people use this and use it often. So it looks over Roof. It can look over both Hall A and Hall B. It can kind of look through C. It can't look into Courtyard, but you can see Courtyard A. And now we're moving to back part of the halls. So right now we're next to Hall A, which I'm looking down. Hall B. And this is main hall, but that one's more, like, everybody travels that one, so it's less likely that you need to make a call out for it. You can say Hall A, Hall B, it's right there. So now what we're doing, we're in Courtyard B, which is the left side of the court. Main courtyard right here. Nobody really uses it, but it's good to know as a center point. Courtyard A as well, which I just passed through and just breezed by, so it was a little bit fast. And at that point, guys, I hope you guys had a great time listening to me talk about the callouts. All these maps that I break down and create, they're actually going to be placed on PhotoBucket, and I'm going to link them to each video, so if you want to save them and use them for game battles or what have you, go ahead and do so.